Hi, we're Westlife.
And we're on Newsoftheworld online.
Simon Cowell's been taking a real personal involvement in this album, hasn't he?
On this album we started off back a few months ago or whatever, in America, in LA, with Simon, and sitting down and kind of seeing where we wanted to go as a band, and we both agreed we wanted to just be, better, a bit more edgier, just have a bit more variety on the album. And we got in with loads of different producers, but like top class, world class producers, and they gave us exactly what we wanted. And Simon's very, even down to a production and a mixing a song, he wants to hear it mixed like 5 times. He wants to fix strings or fix the drums, or there's always something he's doing, and he used to do that a lot on our first few albums, and he's doing it again on this album. Like the song that was played was our first single, like that was Simon's idea. And in general I think he's just a lot more into music the last few years.
He's also really asking for a video treatment, and like he's involved in everything. He wants to see what clothes we're going to wear, and this is like the way he used to be on the first album like 12 years ago, and it just kind of feels great to feel his presence so much, because I think that we're at our best when Simon's attention is fully on us.
And he's got the most amazing house in Beverly Hills you've ever seen. We were there for the meeting in America, and first hour we spent walking around the house and looking at his cinema and his cars and his this and his that.
Did you have dinner there?
We had lunch, and then eventually when we got down to business, that's when we discussed where we wanted to go with this album, who we would love to work with and what type of songs we needed, and really from that day forward, we just knew, when he's on board like he is, there's no one better, to be honest.
And obviously there was a really sad news last week about Stephen Gately. Tell me your feelings about that.
For any young man to lose their life at 33 is a very, very sad thing. For Stephen, obviously, it was very sudden, very sad. I think, we knew him personally from being on tour with Boyzone, and, Boyzone were kind of like big brothers to us in a sense when we started off. And he was just a lovely, lovely guy, and our heart goes out to him, his family, to Andy, to the 4 boys who he's left behind in Boyzone. It's a very, very tough time. So in general, we're devastated by it, really.
I think it's imperative for them. I would urge them anyway. My opinion would be for the memory of Stephen, and for the 4 guys as well, because you got to remember they were away for 7 years. I think it was, broken up, and they had just gotten it back. They did a new album. They toured twice. They were planning a new album this year, and I know they've got some new songs with Stephen's vocal on. So there's an option there for them, and I think they should. I think it'd be brilliant for them, and to really celebrate and commemorate him.